Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the beat playthrough of PGR4. Happy to report that I did quite some messing about with the emulator settings in between episodes. And the first 8 episodes, in my view, the lighting was very off. It was way too muted. It was like overly dark. And the light sources didn't really appear any brighter than non-light sources. And in the emulator there are 2 settings, the render path or something, and you can change it from RTV to ROV, which has some much bigger performance impacts. But that actually does seem to solve the lighting issue, which is, in my view, huge. Because the lighting in this game, originally, I also remembered it from like 16 years back, was amazing. It was one of the strong points, very realistic feel of the lighting, of the environment, etc. So that does fix it, but it has a huge performance impact because it's more like an experimental setting in the emulator. But messing about a little bit further, I managed to find some settings, basically hard capping the frame rate at 30 FPS, but for me that's not really a problem. I do think I'm still recording in 60, but the game is running in 30. But that reduces any stuttering from that ROV render path settings, that experimental setting with huge impact. So now I have correct lighting. I did dynamic super resolution to reduce some more jaggies, which is also possible at 30 FPS. You can upscale it and then it's an NVIDIA setting, the DSR setting. It renders at a higher resolution and then downsamples back to the monitor resolution. I think that's 4K. I think also the recording is in 4K, while the game actually runs in 720p, I think. But anyways, that improves the jaggies a little bit, the anti-aliasing. For the rest, it's also MSAA times 8. And that is basically it. So I am going to continue the playthrough and hopefully now with smooth gameplay while having correct lighting, which for me really is huge. It was almost like a deal breaker, having like a very muted, overly dark screen. Really, I was like, either I have to just buy an Xbox 360 to play the game, or I will stop this playthrough because it doesn't do the game justice, the graphics of the game. But that seems to be resolved now and I'm really happy with that. Anyways, we were in the career. And we are going to do Superstar. Oh wait, 1 sec. I want to double check something. Yes, this is all off. That's fine. Superstar, Cone Sprint and Time versus Kudos. That is all like more stylistic driving, except Superstar I think is just drifting and executing cool moves to get kudos. Time versus Kudos I think as well. And Cone Sprint is more like, you need like a car that is quite precise. I mean, you need to just get through cones as quick as possible. But what I did notice, especially in the previous episodes, is that the car that you select for events really can make a big difference, I think. If you need to slide around, you need to drift around because you need to earn kudos, you really need to select a car that has good drift properties. Otherwise, the car that I had, I think it was that GMC that's in the background. It has quite good drift properties, but still I had a really hard time getting a win in a drift event, a recent drift event. So now if I know I have to drift, I'm really going to select a car that really excels in drifting, so to say. The only problem here is that Superstar and Time versus Kudos, you need a drift car for that, I think. But for the Cone Sprint, not really. So I could have like a disadvantage in that stage 2, when we just have to get as quick as possible to the cone course. But yeah, still there are 2 drift related stages and 1 not really drift related, but more drift than non-drift. So I'm gonna select a car that is good at drifting. Oh, by the way, I didn't do this yet. So this is professional. Yeah, first we will do amateur. Alright, this is totally different. So forget everything I just rambled about. Overtake, I just need a precise car, street race as well, hot lap as well. So we don't want a drift car. We want a car with acceleration, grip and top speed. I'm not sure whether this is a GMC actually. Is it a GMC? No, it's a Buick. I don't even know why I said GMC. Maybe because of the other abbreviation, GNX. But that's the type designation. It's not the car brands. Anyways, speed, acceleration. This one has quite good grip. Acceleration 2, top speed 3. This one actually is quite quick and has good grip. That one is pretty amazing. This one also has quite, I never drove this one yet, quite good acceleration. Five acceleration, 3 top speeds. 6 acceleration, 3 top speed, 5 grip. 4 grip. Now let's just take this one, just for fun. I don't really like trucks, but just to mix it up. For novice to expert drivers, 0 to 60 in 4.6 seconds in the rain. At the time it was produced, this high performance version of the GMC Sonoma pickup truck was the fastest production pickup truck in the world. With its turbocharged 6-cylinder engine, all-wheel drive and anti-lock brakes, the first on the production truck, the Cyclone's acceleration was compared favorably to sports cars like Corvette, Porsche and Ferrari. Alright, interesting. 1991. What did it say? 6.4 seconds to 100 or something. Nice, with that 4-wheel drive, it really helps in the rain. I guess. Shit, I need to remember the course. Fuck me. I'm not going good. I'm also a little bit distracted. I'm just checking out the graphics with the new lighting and the aliasing. Nope, will not make it. Let's start over, because I cannot cross the finish line if I'm not in first, because you cannot restart after you finished. It just autosaves. Then I have to just turn off the emulator and start again before it autosaves. That's the only way to start over after you've finished. don't think I will make it. Just driving badly. I need to drive a lot better. I need to catch that car all in the distance there within the same time limit. So I really need to improve. Alright, here we go. No more kidding around. Man, the lighting is so much better than it was in episode 1 to 8. The skybox is much more vibrant. But man, this game is so hard. It really is. Every event almost on hardcore is super challenging, but I really like it. Right, now we're going pretty good. Here we go. Here we go. Nice. Oh, fuck me. I only opened... I don't understand. It said 5 vehicles overtaken, but I'm pretty sure I overtook 6, right? Maybe that's because the game, the track finished. The race finished while it still had to update the number of cars overtaken. I will take this. This is a first position. So, I don't think this was anything else but a win. Although I am curious now. I'm gonna count them. Let's count them. Right, 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. I would say it were 6 overtakes. Just like we needed. This is just a regular race, so here we go. Holy shit, we have much better acceleration. Man, I'm so happy, seriously, that I found that fix. And that the game on 30 FPS it runs totally fine. Especially the skybox, because the lighting in this game, look at the sky, it's amazing. And before it really was so muted, it was really like somebody turned off the lights. Now I can actually so much more enjoy the game. Really like I remembered it. It's such a cool game actually. It's so fun. And the car sounds are amazing. Yes, it's super hard on hardcore difficulty level, but once you do win, you have such a better higher sense of accomplishment compared to modern games, where everything is dumbed down. The city tracks are amazing. One for a change. Very nice. Alright, what do we need to do? Hot lap. Alright. Beat 112. Here we go, no more kidding around. That's a tricky corner. That won't really get much tighter. Just like this one. They all get tighter the further you get into the corner. Man, it makes such a huge difference, the skybox, etc. It's like night and day. The nuanced colors of the sky through the clouds. Before, in episode 1 to 8, these direction markers, of course they are like, alright, how far are we? I'm starting over, I will not make it. We are at 1-6. Alright, I must not end the attempt. Well, not in first place, because then I really have to stop the episode, restart the emulator to be able to try again. So I will stop now, because I will not make it anyways. But anyways, what I was saying is the direction markers at the corners. They are of course LED lights, or they are lights. And in episode 1 to 8, they didn't even appear like lights. Yes, they were yellow, but they were not any more vibrant than non-light objects in the game. It really was so muted, and just really happy that I found that if you just hard cap it at 30 FPS, you can use that ROV render path function, which otherwise really has extreme inconsistent frame rate with slowdowns. Alright, here we go. Right, this one I could have taken, I think, a bit quicker. Much braking over there. make it? I don't think so. Nope. Holy shit, I was... we need... What do we need? Do we need 112 or do we need 112.9 or something? I don't know, but I'm now at 111.74, so I'm like 0.26 seconds before failing, and then it will be saved, and then I didn't win, and then I would have had to restart the emulator. So no moments too soon to stop the attempts. But I am actually curious, do we have 112 rounds or 112? Yeah, 112 rounds, 112.03 is the target time. Take this first corner, I think is really important. You can take it much faster. No, you do need to you do need to brake a little bit. This went pretty well. That didn't went too well. Nor did that go very well. Should have gotten on the gas much earlier. Man, this is a tricky corner. They are all quite tricky. Man, with this new lighting, I can so much more enjoy the city surroundings. So that corner is also not that sharp. Or then 2 seconds slower. Nope, we will not make that. Alright, this is what I mean with challenging. It really is just each and every little event, almost all of them are challenging on hardcore. But it does really force you to get really into the nuances of the game mechanics. Fuck me, I really don't need to brake as much at all over there. But it really forces you to, really appreciate everything that the game has to offer. Pay attention to the physics, to the track layouts. That is so lacking from modern games, where everything is dumbed down and foolproof. Basically, everything is made retarded in modern games, in my view. or regarded, to say it more diplomatically. Shit, we're almost already 1 second over the competition. Or slower than the competition, I mean. Alright, this one really was also not that sharp. And again, 2 seconds too slow. That's crazy. Oh wait, it's 3 laps. I'm such an idiot, man. Alright. I'm really an idiot. Too much braking. Fuck me. Didn't take that corner optimal. You see, now we're suddenly much closer. Only 1/10 away from seconds. God damn it. Nope. Screwed up that corner. I can take this corner also much quicker, I think. Ah, we are in front now. Nope. Six, 7, 9, 10, 11. Nope, we will not make that. Alright, here we go. No more kidding around. Right, that went much better. This one as well. Yes, you see, we're immediately in the leads. Good for a first lap. Nice, we got it. totally forgot about that corner. We had a 11:58. God damn it. Just pressed the wrong button. I don't think this will be an improvement. Right, 1 second almost ahead. We can improve in this last lap. Holy shit, that was close to the barrier. Yes, this is for sure an improvement. Nice. All right. We can buy something, I think. Yes. Bulldog race mode, that's multiplayer. I'm not playing multiplayer, so I don't need that one. Here we go. Italian classics. 2 Ferraris, a Lamborghini and a Lancia and an Alfa Romeo. So we get the Daytona or GTB, the Miura, the Stratos and the SC. You can actually test drive them as well. I'm just wondering, and a GTO even, shall I read all the descriptions when I buy them? Yes, let's do that. Just otherwise I may forget once we get into a race or anything. Alright, so the 365 GTB4 Daytona. For novice to expert drivers, nicknamed the Ferrari Daytona to commemorate Ferrari's 1-2-3 finish in the 1967 24 Hours of Daytona race. The GTB4 is also famous for winning the inaugural Cannonball Run cross-country race in 1971. Many consider the Daytona to be the greatest example of front-engine Ferrari GTs. Miura P400 SV. For novice to expert drivers, the Miura P400 SV was the world's first road-going mid-engine supercar. It was also the world's fastest production car at the time it was manufactured. The Miura is controlled easily while power sliding and turns into corners sharply under braking. The Stratos, Lancia Stratos for average to expert drivers, the first car designed expressly for rally racing. The Stratos dominated the World Rally Championship Series in the mid-1970s, with Italian driver Sandro Munari behind the wheel. The Stratos took first place in 74, 75 and 76. The Alfa Romeo SC, for average to expert drivers, the initials SC stands for Sprint Zagato. Only 1,035 of these angular high-performance limited production sport cars were ever built. And all but one used the same red and grey color scheme. A single black SC was reserved for Andrea Zagato of the Zagato Design Studio. Right, 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO. For expert drivers, one of the most famous cars of all time and what many consider to be the quintessential Ferrari model. The 250 GTO was designed to compete in GT racing. Only 39 were ever produced. If you can find one in today's car collector market, be prepared to pay at least $10 million. Yeah, I think that you can save 50 million in today's money, I guess. Or even more. But we will buy this pack. Very nice. Did cars really used to drive like this? The most demanding challenge in PGR4, drive this 1950s race car around the Nürburgring in the snow for experts only. Invitationals give you access to exclusive vehicles and game content. If you choose not to play this invitational now, you can enter it next season. Alright, let's do that invitational now for sure, but I will be doing it in the next episode because I have to do a quick sanitary stop. And this is a nice break between the event we did in Las Vegas earlier in this episode and this next one. So guys, hope you enjoyed, hope to see you there, and for the meantime, do not forget, always do keep on gaming. See you later.